one. So I thought I would do this tag where it's anything but books tag. So this one here, the prompts are, says, number one, what is something you own way too much of other than books? I would say I own a lot of DVDs. I have been collecting DVDs for a lot of years. Before I had my children, I collect Disney DVDs. I have like how many of them over the years, because, you know, they have a thing where they call it where they go in the vault, you know, where it's like you won't see them on DVD for like a while, maybe like 10 years or so, and then they'll like re-release them, you know, again. I liked collecting them. So I have like all of like my favorites that I grew up with, like, you know, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. And, you know, if it goes on Blu-ray, I like to collect them. So I like to go and buy them. A lot of them nowadays, I like to buy Blu-rays for them, because the Blu-rays you can play on the bigger TVs and it's got a better picture to it, where some of the older DVDs, the quality's not as good. So I like to collect a lot of Blu-rays now, or the steelbooks. I like to collect the steelbooks because I like the harder case. So I like to do those, collect DVDs, because I love movies, TV shows too. Like I own the whole season of That 70s Show. I own the whole season of Northern Exposure, the whole season of, there was a show years ago called Sequest DSV. I own, sorry about the trash. So I own that. And I think I own the whole collection of Superman with Christopher Reeve. I own like how many of the movies. I own, there was something else too. But I have like how many series, and then I have like regular movies and stuff like that. I have a lot of favorites of mine. I put them like more toward the front. I need to get a media, it's like a media shelf where you could put it against your wall, and it basically holds like all your DVDs and stuff. I need to get like a media shelf for my living room, so that way I could transfer all of my DVDs from like underneath my TV stand is where all of them are at. I can go and transfer them from that to the media shelf. So that way I could alphabetize all my stuff, or have it to where like there's some movies I have together. Like I'll have how many Brendan Fraser, or what he says, Brendan Fraser, I think it's Fraser, like Razor, Brendan Fraser DVDs that I have all together. Like, you know, The Mummy, and, you know, I have Bedazzled, With Honors, you know, the different movies I like Brendan Fraser in. And same thing with like, I love Sandra Bullock, so I'll have how many different movies with Sandra Bullock, so I'll have like those ones together. So yeah, I have like a lot of DVDs that I collect. I still like to collect them. The other thing I love to collect is Funkos, and I'm kind of like running out of space for my Funkos. I don't keep them in the box. I don't care what people say. I do not keep the boxes. You know, eventually, if I want to get rid of the Funkos, I just can sell them for like a couple of bucks. It's not a big deal, you know. Funkos, some of them are not that great. I'll just say that they're not really a great figure, but I like to collect them because I think they're cute. So I have like all kinds of Funkos. I have them from movies, from TV shows, whatever have you, whatever that I like in pop culture, I like to collect the Funkos. The one I still need to get is Miles Morales one. I still need to get a Gwen Stacy one, and I still need, you know, like Spider-Gwen, and I still need to get Hobie. I think his name's Hobie Brown. That's Spider-Punk. I still need to get those Funkos. Those Funkos I still need to get. I would like to get those. And the original Peter Parker Spider-Man. I would like to get that one too. But yeah, I have how many Funkos? I have Star Wars. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I have them in my closet. I have them like on my shelf, my bookcases and all that stuff. So I love Funkos too. Or like little figures. Like I love collecting stuff from that I grew up with, like from the 80s and 90s. So I have like little Rainbow Bright dolls. I have Rainbow Bright figures. I have Strawberry Shortcake figures. So I like to collect little dolls, little knickknacks and things like that. Stuff that reminds me from my childhood. Pop culture and stuff that reminds me from my childhood. Those are what I like to collect. Just recently, my husband went and bought me a Funko Giles from Buffy, and it was like 30. It was like $30 for the Funko, because I guess they don't really have like a lot of them around. So I found him at like a used bookstore that they sell like used Funkos and stuff. I found him there, and so my husband bought it for me. So now I have Buffy, Spike, and Giles. I do want to get the Funko Spike where he's like, oh, you know, with the vampire face. I want to get that one too. But yeah, I have those. I have a lot of little knickknacks, you know, that I love to collect. Bookmarks is a lot of things I like to collect too. I love body sprays. I have a lot of body sprays. I even have stuff that I give to my daughters. You know, like I'll buy body sprays and I'll give them to my daughters. I love Bath and Body Works. So I like to collect those too. So yeah, I have like, you know, I have like a little obsession when it comes to certain things. Like, you know, like I said, besides books, those are the other things I love to collect too. Is, you know, body sprays, body lotions, you know, bookmarks, Funkos, DVDs, you know, all that stuff. I like to collect all that stuff. It says number 2, what is something that you do for fun that's not reading a book? You know, collecting things. I like to go out and walk around. My daughters and I, we love to go to the mall and walk around the mall. It gives us something to do. They love checking out the stores and stuff. There's different stores they like to go to. Like there's this one store called Miniso, and they love going in there because it's got like Sanrio characters and all kinds of stuff. They love that store. And plus it's, you know, fairly cheap. So they like going there. We like going over to Barnes and Noble, looking at books, because, you know, they're readers too. Not as much as me, like, but my eldest loves, you know, like she's got like these Five Nights at Freddy books that she, you know, she can't read. They tell her they don't want her reading manga at school, so she'll buy like these, and these are like chapter books. So she has like this one here, and she has other stuff. She loves, my eldest loves horror books, you know, loves like anything that's like scary. She likes, I think she'll definitely be in the like horror when she gets older. She'll probably definitely want, you know, horror, probably indie horror, because I find like a lot of like contemporary horror is not as scary, at least for me. I haven't found it to be scary. But yeah, she likes that stuff. She loves Demon Slayer. Right now, I think there's this other one that's called Black Tuxedo or something like that. I think she likes that one too. And then there's this other one that's like Toilet Bound something. She likes that series for manga. My youngest loves like chapter books and stuff. Lately, she's been collecting like Roblox books and stuff like that. You know, stuff that like shows like the different characters. I mean, obviously maybe stuff that can maybe help you play the games and stuff. So she likes to collect those. And she has like other like little graphic novels like Babysitter's Club and My Babysitter's Little Sister. She has like other ones that are like Dork Diaries and all this little stuff. She also likes to collect, there's these other ones that are like Wings or something. What's it called again? What are these called? What are these called again? I forget. She has like all of them because she gets her little obsessions too. Yeah, Wings of Fire. She has all the Wings of Fire books. So my daughters and I, we love books. So our obsession is finding books. You know, if they're cheap or new or whatever, we love going out and searching for books. We like to go to the movies. You know, I like to go as a family. I don't usually like to go to the movies like, not really by myself. I mean, I have no problem going by myself, but I don't really go with my husband much because there's really not much out nowadays that I care to see. The last movie that I went with my family was we saw Sonic 3. It was fun. I like that. I like to go with my kids. I like to spend as much time with my children as I can. So we go on vacations. This year we're going to Vegas again. I don't really do a lot of stuff outside of like what my kids are, because my kids are going to grow. They're going to grow up and they're not going to want to be around me anymore. They're going to be like, Mom, I'm doing my own thing. So to me, it's like, I have my own hobbies that I do, but I also like to do stuff with my kids. So, anything where I could do with my children, I like to do. Other than that, I walk around the parks, try to do stuff, to fill up my time, because sometimes I get bored at home, because I am a stay-at-home mom. So I sometimes get bored. I surf the web. I go and watch YouTube videos. I watch movies. I watch TV shows. Not really much anything else. Like, I don't party. I don't go out and drink. I can't right now. I can't drink because I have diabetes, so I can't, I can't drink. So there's really like not much else I really do with my time. I just do like a lot of dorky stuff, a lot of nerd at home stuff, and I like to collect stuff. My husband and I, we like to go out for lunch, at times, or we like to go to different stores and stuff like that and look around, window shop and stuff. So, I mean, we do like, how many different things, Number 3 is, what is something special on your nightstand that's not a book? I don't really think I have anything special on my nightstand. I'd say the only thing besides my books that I have on there, because I don't have anything like, I don't have anything on my nightstand that there's a possibility of breaking, falling down. The only thing that I really keep on my nightstand is I keep my water like at all times, like with me, because I have to constantly drink. Because my doctor's like, tells me you don't drink enough water, and I'm like, I try to drink enough water, and I'm gonna be peeing constantly. So besides my water that I keep at all times, like I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes with like dry mouth, I have lip balms, chapsticks, different things like that. I have those on my nightstand. I have lotion on my nightstand. So when my hands get dry, it's easier access. Otherwise, most of my collection of body sprays and lotions are in my closet. That's pretty much it. I mean, the rest is like books. That's what I have on my nightstand, is that. Inside my nightstand, that's a different story. Like, I have like my password book. I have my checking book, to keep track of my finances. I'll have like a little bit of candy in there and stuff that I try to keep away from my kids because they'll eat all my candy. So I like try to hide my little stash in there. I have like journals and different things like that in there too. That's pretty much it. 4 says, what's something that you buy at a bookstore that's not a book? Well, like bookmarks. Sometimes they have those little book lights there too. My kids like little knick-knack toys. They have that stuff at bookstores too. Like, my youngest likes to, besides like Funkos, little Funkos, she likes to collect these little Sanrio ones. So we'll find those at the bookstore. So this is the newest one she found. And she has like different ones. This is like, that's like Hello Kitty dressed up and stuff. They love the Sanrio characters. I think this one's like Tuxedo something, I think. Penguin or whatever it was. I don't remember all the names. But she has like those ones she likes to do. My eldest daughter likes to get pens and stuff. Pens, markers, they'll have that stuff there too. Sometimes they have sketchbooks there, so they'll pick up sketchbooks. They'll have toys there, so they'll pick up toys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, besides books, there's other little knick-knack things they have there that, my daughters like to pick up too. That's at the store. Otherwise, like, if it's just myself, if I find a bookmark that's cool, I'll pick that up. I like to pick up calendars every year at the bookstore. I'll also pick up like besides calendars, but like planners, things like that. You can find those at bookstores as well. At least, you know, I say most bookstores, you know, some bookstores maybe not. Number 5 is, what's a fun gift that you've received that's not a book? A fun gift I've received that isn't a book. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I receive all kinds of stuff because, you know, I don't usually ask people for books. A lot of times the people will give me like gift cards for like Barnes and Noble. I've gotten body sprays before. I would say one thing I received that was really cute was my sister-in-law. It's my husband's older sister. She loves to crochet, so she crocheted me a pretty scarf. She went and asked me like what my favorite colors were, so I said I like purple. So it's like purple and white, and it's really cute. It has like a snowman on it. It's really cute though. I don't usually use it much. I'd say like if I went somewhere that's like super cold and I don't want my neck getting cold, I would wrap my, you know, neck with a scarf, but I don't usually use it much, but it's really cute. And I received a hat from her. She went and made me a hat. I think I ended up giving it to my eldest because her hat was getting too small on her, so I gave her mine. So it was a crochet hat, and I don't really wear like beanies and stuff. Like I'll wear stuff like this where it's got like a little, you know, the little thing in the front, you know, a little visor in the front. Either I wear hats or I wear like a beanie with a visor. So I usually wear that. Otherwise, it's like if it's a regular beanie, I don't usually wear them because they tend to itch. So I got that too. It was really cute that, you know, she did, you know, she thought of all of us and she made, because she was retired right now, so she needs something to do. So she crochets a lot and she's really good. You know, I've tried crocheting and I suck, but she's really good at it. So it says number 6, what's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? I watch drama channels. I'll watch stuff that's like talks about like the government, talks about, you know, celebrities, all kinds of stuff. I watch all those channels. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I watch? Oh, I watch that financial audit guy, you know, Caleb Hammer. Oh my God, it's so funny. I watch his videos and I laugh at how he yells at these people that are really shitty with their finances. And I'm just like, I would hate to go on there because I'd be like, dude, I know, like I have to pay down my cards, you know, credit cards and stuff like that. So I would be like, why would you go on that show knowing he's gonna fucking embarrass the shit out of you? You know, why would you do that? So I watch his channel. I watch Papa Meat sometimes. He's funny. I'm trying to think, who else do I watch? You know, I watch other booktube channels, but it's like, you know, I don't really watch a lot of booktube nowadays. I watch a lot of drama, or I watch music videos, that type of thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it for there. So it says tag YouTubers that you want to learn more about. No, I'm not going to tag. If you want to do this tag, then do the tag. I'll leave the questions down below. If you want, you can go and tag me in the tag, and so I can watch the video. You know, that'd be cool too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video here. I think the original creator to this was BookBuds, so I'll go and leave them down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video here. Have yourselves a good day. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and I'll see you all on the next video. All right, bye.